Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Book of Demons. My name is Wilfred, and just a few days ago when I did a video on this game and I noticed some bugs and I wrote it on Steam forum, the developer actually responded very quickly, and guess what? It's been fixed here, so we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of proud because I raised this issue and it's been it's there. So now I'm not going to talk too much about how this game works because for those who have been following this series for quite some time, you probably know what you are in for. I am going to play Nightmare again, and I'm going to also not going to do something very challenging, just something simple kind of thing, not a very large one. In fact, initially I wanted to play a large one and make a video out of it, but because I'm heading to South Korea for holiday, and I wouldn't want to spend too much time playing game. I need to pack my stuff and stuff like that. So I'm closing to unlocking the Massacre, which I don't know whether I'm looking forward to that or not because that is really hard. I'm still going to play the Nightmare. Again, there's penalty on death, and it's quite a steep penalty. So. But it's okay. Hey, I mean, it's for fun. So I'm not going to do it too big. So I'm just going to do maybe a 7 with 2 layer. Maybe how do I feel? Maybe a 7 with 8. All right, three tiers. Let me see what I'll get. I'll have the Archer. It's fine. Templar is quite a pain. You need to break the shield sometimes. Skeletomancer is I hate them because they tend to summon so many ads. Whooper is alright, it's a lot minion, but it's a melee kind of character. Gargoyle, nothing new of that, just need to avoid them. And I think there aren't really a lot of very tedious things, except this one does poison. And yep, so it should be quite a standard game, and we'll see what kind of cards I'll be left with. Okay, so again, it's a little bit disappointing. Okay, so I've got a heal that will cost mana. With that, I probably do not need to use some other potion I have, but I'm kind of this is going to be a slow game. I tell you why, because I don't necessarily use this one quite a lot. And definitely this is useless because it's a time portal. The only thing good about this is that the card to the left cannot be disabled by a boss, and that is the only thing good about it. Curse Breaker is also quite useless because all the mobs I face here, they don't really curse much except the Skeletomancer or some bosses maybe. But this is again not a card that I'll bring to this scenario at all. So I'm left with quite a fair bit, I don't really have a lot of maneuver, and we'll see how it goes from here. So how do I build my card? As always, I prefer potion, this health potion. I prefer the one that can break the negative effect. I find it quite useful, especially for higher difficulties. And I often would require a bomb somewhere, and because these are, I think I can do a poison bomb because this one sucks against the poison target. Because, but hang on a second, will I heal? I need to think whether I should use this one for this dungeon or not, because sometimes the the zombies is actually healed by this kind of bomb, so you have to be careful. I'll go for the ice bomb because I've done the fire before and I like to do ice this time, something different for you guys. I like Tight Belt because it just disables the card on the left, card on the right, and as well as the dodge damage from skeleton, which I have a lot of skeleton. My favorite has always been a Heartbreaker, and the Heartbreaker is for me to restore health. But now that I do have the Narcissist, which I can regen health anyway, but it costs mana, I may not need to have this one. Maybe I should do something different this time. I do not use this one. I see what happened. I mean, because I'm being forced to use this card anyway, I may as well just use this card, right? Yeah. So now my only struggle is to make sure that I know how to execute, because all the keys are all different. So I'll sort it out in just a bit. Crimson Armor is nice because I'll spawn hearts when I'm being hit. That is always very useful. I like the roaster because that kind of like leave a lot of fire shock on the floor and stuff like that. Spark fire on hit is one of my favorite. Multi-strike is very important, and I think with that said, I don't really have anything else to do. So I will try to use the try not to use the Heartbreaker, but if things become too dicey, I probably would need to do a bit on that. I'm just looking at my mouse right now and see what works for me, because the buttons is a bit difficult. This is what button 10 is it? So I need to be able to use this guy on demand. I don't want them to get disabled. You know what I should do? I tell you what, man, Curse Breaker. So it's like that. I could use this card to disable the boss to. Okay, I tell you what, let's do this one. So now, a bit risky. I do not really have. I may lose a heal, but the good thing is that all my DPS powers are protected. Actually, no, hang on a second. Yeah, all my DPS and my major cards are being protected. So with that said, let's roll. Okay, press cap lock is to highlight all the mobs and so on. So I'm throwing a lot of bombs everywhere. Whoa! Hang on a sec, this is getting a bit dicey. It's harder than I thought. You don't want the Whooper to come to you. I just put in more bombs. Well, a lot of shielded ones here. Let me just do something here. I need this one here. Okay, let me just get back my multi-strike. First one is always a bit dicey. Whoa! Whoa, this is going to be a habit. Hang on, I need to rethink this guy a little bit. I can't do. I tell you what, man. I don't do this one. Let me rethink, because it's a lot of. I have to break all the shield at one shot. It's just too hard for me. So I do a shield. I do a heal on demand right now. Now the reason why I don't really look very confident here is because it's not something I'm very you know, kind of confidence with, because this build is very new to me. It's first time I'm using all these combo, so I don't really know what to do sometimes. Pardon me. So that is it. Okay, I've got exertion. Wow, that was a bit hard though, actually, to be honest. Whoa, these are Whooper, hang on. Yeah, I'm just trying to calm myself here. This is a harder dungeon than before in my last video. Let me just do a heal. I mean, by right, the heal is better than the other, the Heartbreaker, I think. Upgrade card. Whoa, the exertion is really important. Throw in some bombs just to do some freezing. Do some heal. Get rid of the what? This is hard. There's so many of them. Oh wow. Whoa, I break a lot of like a shield. I mean, this is the right kind of it's an excellent kind of choice of card I have here. Now I don't have anything to. Oh wow, this is the new curse chest. I have to be very careful. I do not have any how should I say? I do not have any potion to remove negative condition. I have to be very careful doing all these things, to be honest. You know. This is going to be a very hard game for me, I think. Now, what does the exertion do? The exertion is to... Let me show you a little bit. The exertion is to remove all the shield one shot. Basically, that's what it does. So I've got a lot of, like this one here, is to actually remove the shield at one shot. So all the shielded monster is basically it. Now I've got this cursed chest, but I want to remove everything here first, just in case of bad things. You never know. This is a chest that will give a lot of like loot, or it could well be like, you know, 3 bosses, I think. So it's very, very dangerous. Whoa, this is hard. Heal myself. Uh-oh. Okay, oh, exertion is gone. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so this is gone. I have to take the... this is gone also. Let me take the Divine Potion for healing and also mana. And there's nothing I can do this one. I cannot remove this one, so... Do a bomb. So without exertion, I have to manually cut all these things down myself. Break shield. What? Okay, break condition. Whoa, this is madness. Heal myself. Dow Skull. I don't think I've done that before. Whoa, spatter. I have to get rid of the caster behind, but I just don't know how. Let me just try to do this one here. This is very, very annoying. Okay, I have to get rid of this caster actually. No matter what. Okay, done. So I have to stay in a circle in order to move on to the next stage. You can see the meter there. That's just how everything works. Okay, throw some bombs. I think I may be running a little bit low in bomb. Whoa, whooper! Well, good news is I don't see any lag, so I think you can call it good. Templar, don't get close. Well, it's like a full-grown boss. 4, 5, 6, 7 stages. Man, disappointing. There's only one card there. Okay, now that it's done, I could go and rearrange my thing again. So I think certainly the exertion, the red tier is required. Healing power exertion is accession, not exertion. Accession. That is required. What did I swap out again? I can't quite remember, but I think that is it. Okay, fine. So so that is it. There's a bit of there's a cursed chest there, and also there is another boss here maybe. Whoa. Okay, the trick to this one is that don't get stuck inside here when it opens, because you'll see a lot of monsters. I don't know what is it. Let's see. Whoa, this one require... I have no idea to do this one, seriously. This one is super dangerous. Wow, how to do this one? Oh wow, my cards are being disabled. What? Wow, they disabled my card. This is hard. This is really hard. Oh man. Okay. Nope. I don't have any legendary card. Wow, that was... Man, this game is hard. What's up after the upgrade, actually? I keep forgetting to heal myself, by the way. It's just one of those things, if you are not used to doing it all the time, you're not used to doing it. So, let me see. Let me just re-strategize. I think I need to bring in Karma Essence to remove negative condition. Okay, man. Now, wish me luck. I do not know what this one will bring. It could bring multiple bosses and so on. So I think it's safer to stay this way. Let's see. Alright, okay. That's fine. It's a lot of gold, ice bomb, and some upgrade card. That is it. So with that said, I'm sort of done here. The only thing left is that I've probably forgot to do something, to go somewhere, and that part is always something that I don't really quite enjoy, because trying to see where things are, you have to pay attention to what's the sparkling on the floor to see what you may have missed while you're doing all these things. So I'm pretty sure I've completed all these things here. So you need to make sure that I've paid attention to the screen and see what sparkle, what not. Otherwise, it's yeah. So this part is a little bit boring, my apologies, because I'm normally quite thorough in doing all these things. I must have missed out something along the way, and normally they will have some blinks here and there for me to like observe what I may have missed. Maybe it's this path here, something that I have not done. I thought I came back there. Oh, there is it. Ah. So I'm far from finished, and there's like... why must this game be so hard? I'm putting in bombs. Okay, so that's done. That's quite a lot of gold though, 6,000 gold. Okay, that's done. Now let me review what I have here. It's a bit unfortunate because I really need to have something better. I am actually running something different now. I want my Aura Ring. Now Aura Ring is something, Aura Gem is something that that is that synergized with my firepower. I think I'm lacking in DPS, definitely. So that is I want to change that problem of mine. So I want to make sure that these guys, when they get fire, it's going to like hurt a big time here. And it slows them down as well, so it's kind of good. Yeah. Yeah, that's my curse breaker. A curse breaker always nice. I just have to remember to use the heal. To be honest, I think that's where my challenge is. Okay, now things are more like in... Yep, so now I'm fine. Now I'm more happier. I'm happier. So, okay, so that is done. Wooper is done too. One more Gargoyle. Hey, let me just get rid of this guy too. So the DPS does seems to improve a fair bit. Healing myself. have to remember doing the healing. Actually, that's a challenge because I'm so not used to having to actively do something on my health. Because I'm a lazy build all the time. You know me, ever since Marvel Heroes. Actually, I'm kind of lazy. Whoa. Yeah, try not to get yourself in a tight corner like this when you're faced with the gargoyle because they hit really hard. I think they tend to crit you a fair bit. Cool archer should be okay. I think a boss is around somewhere. I try not to get too close yet. It's always good to, you know, a bit of patience sometimes pays off. Yep, healing myself. Skeletomancer, your priority. Ah, man. Okay, this guy is cursed. Heartbreaker is cursed. How can that be? Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't use that. Okay, nothing matter because it doesn't really concern me. It's a lot of fire and ice, by the way. Yep, definitely the problem has been fixed in a very good way. I got fire everywhere, I got ice everywhere, and everything seems to be okay. So I need to stay in a circle in order to you know, progress. Yeah, I have to keep a lookout of what comes your way. Oh wow, these are the one there. Now, because Accession is being cursed, so I can't use the card that helped me to remove the shield of everything. So I have to be a little bit careful. Well, I mean, you can do without. It's just that in those kind of situations, you get a lot faster if you can, like, you know, break all the shield in one shot. That's about it, really. Done. So with that said, where's the next one? Here. Okay, last one. Oh man, why do you hate me so much? It's very, very hard, this whole thing. It hurts like crazy. Okay, done. Whoa, 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 hang on guys. Chill. Whoa, there's a lot of shields everywhere. Accession, and I may want to bring in the fire hot potato instead. More APS. Oh no! Whoa, this guy is big. Whoa, how many stages are there? Oh my goodness, hang on. Okay, so this is gone. Oh crap. Then I need the divine. Huh? Where's my divine potion? Where on earth is my divine potion actually? Where? Oh, he's cursed as well. Wow. This is bad. This is really bad. You know what? I can use two bomb. Do a bomb. Oh wow, hang on. Okay, let's do a 2-bomb approach. Yeah, you see the DPS is phenomenal. Whoa! The hit is really hard, by the way. Whoa! You really don't want to get hit by him. I can't go anywhere, I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. I just had to heal through it. I'm stuck actually. Done all the bombs I have. Wow, that was so hard. Damn it. Okay, fine. Well, for sure, this is not a very profitable run. I'll be using a lot of like a lot of potion and all. So it's one of the hardest one I've ever played actually. Oh, goodness me, what was that, man? Alright, so I think the rest should be quite okay. Yeah, so yeah, with that said, I think it's fine. It's just a standard kind of like mob killing all these things. It should be fine. Last one. Okay, one more here. Anything else? One more. Oh, there is a chest somewhere. This one. Okay, so that's it. And what a run! That was so hard. So I've got, you know, didn't die even once. It was very close, by the way. Swept all the level clean, killed every single last of them. So yeah, that's it. Let me just visit time. So, and I think, oh, hang on. Yeah. So I've got 3 cards that I can identify. I don't think anything good come out from here. I've got another bomb. Cooldown decreased by 10%. Nah. Not really. I've got better card, and I've got a right ring, demonic ring. So when standing in fire, chance to resist ice damage, blah blah blah. But I've got like the epic version, so I'm not interested in this one. Last but not the least, let's see what it is. It is a Amulet Life of Raven, which would regenerate heart points per over time, but I've got the Heartbreaker already, so this is again not something that I am interested to see. So yeah, that is all really, and the next bit is really about just charging all my cards that have been used up. Like I say, I mean, I'm like, you know, quite a lot of cards that I need to charge, and I mean, definitely it's not a very profitable run. I don't know how much money I have started with, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I thought just give you some idea of you know, how, you know, although this game is in early access, but the developer has been very responsive in solving all our issues that's been raised. This run has been smooth, no issue at all, so I'm very pleased. I'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing. Bye.